Hey, excuse me, sir. You said that the name of that woman was Lisa Hernandez Reyes?
Yes. She's a representative of the company.
Of what company?
The property management company that owns this property.
You said she's a representative
of the property management company that owns this.
You said Lisa Hernandez Reyes?
Yes, sir.
And you said y'all have a contract with her to be here and throw the stuff out? And then I got Cmpd here, Sergeant Hendricks. He was here, he just left. I got Cmpd here. I'm gonna give them my email address. These officers here. Russo, Morton.
What's your email?
Renheimer. My email is claimyournationality@gmail.com. Then excuse me. Got this other officer over here, excuse me, y'all. Trying to figure out what his name is. What's your name, sir?
Officer Pearson.
You said Officer Pearson?
Mm-hmm.
Officer Pearson, can we see your badge? And you said that you guys' body cams and mics are on, right?
Yes, sure are. See the red light?
So, what was your email? Claim your nationality?
Yes, my email is claim your nationality.
C-L-A-I-M?
CLAIMYOURNATIONALITY.
At Gmail?
At Gmail.
You got a court date on that paperwork? When's your next court date for this process?
It's going to be sometime later this month. I'm sorry, July. It's July now, right? Yeah. Yeah, later this month. Yeah, because they only have a few days to answer it.
So let that play out, man. Don't.
Nah. This is a lawsuit. This is a lawsuit because the sergeant already knows that this is a civil issue, and he's turning it into a criminal issue because Rafael Garcia, says that he knows the owners personally, and he came out here before he made an arrest of my girlfriend and made those charges on her. So he's not acting impartial in his duties if he says that he personally knows the owners and is coming over here trying to deal with things. We got Cmpd up here. And you said you're gonna mail me their contract with Lisa Hernandez Reyes, right? For this, that he said.
Confirm that email. You said claimyournationality.com.
No, at gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Hey, excuse me, guy. What's your name? I know you're not scared. I'm just trying to get the process. What's your name?
You're not privileged to it at this time. Thank you.
You said I'm not.
It'll be on the contract and everything else when you receive it.
Okay. All right. Your name wouldn't happen to be Evan Wilson, would it?
All right, Mr. Total. Being served with criminal substance, second-degree trespass, out of sight, under its probable cause, plead only by the date of offense shown in the candidate above. You unlawfully and willfully did, without authorization, enter and remain on the premises of Bridgeville West Capital Management.
Enter when?
Located at 300 South Krigler Street, Charlotte, North Carolina, after having been notified not to enter and remain there by other authorized persons. Evan Wilson.
Sir, Bridgeville West Capital Management is not the owners of the property. Bridgeville West Capital Management are not the owners of the property. I don't have to take that.
That is yours.
I don't have to take
you've been
that.
served. If you don't show them court, there's issue another warrant for your arrest. That's fine.
And your name is Sergeant Hendricks?
Yes, sir.
And you just threw that at me. I don't have to accept that. This is my residence. I live here.
Sir, you do not.
Yes, I do.
Your residence.
Yes, I do. I have the keys to the front door and to the gate.
Okay.
Okay? What do you mean? I got the keys to the front door and the gate.
You've been noticed you're trespassing. Do not come back on this property.
I'm not trespassing. I have a claim to be here.
No, sir, you do not.
Yes, I do. I showed you my registered claim.
Unless that's not legal.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's legal per GS 47B, paragraph 3, which is an exception to marketable title.
Okay.
And it even says that I can operate on that exception so long as I'm in actual, present, and open possession of the property, and I have a registered claim. It says it right there in the law. You just won't look it up. And you have the legal duty to look that up to make sure that you're following the law.
I have the legal duty to enforce the laws of Mecklenburg County and state of North Carolina, which states that you are excluded from this property and have no right to be here.
No, it doesn't. The law's GS 47B-3 3, paragraph 3. Look it up.
Let's talk. The shoes are indoors.
I'm sorry. Look it up, sir. Look it up, sir. That's what it says. I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm videotaping this. I'm not disorder. I'm not doing anything. I'm within my rights to videotape police so long as when I'm in a reasonable distance. I can videotape what y'all are doing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this right here because this is proof. This is proof right here because y'all are saying that Bridge West Capital Management are the owners. You're saying that this is premises. They didn't show any documentation that they own the property. All you have to do is look on Register of Deeds. They don't have any documentation on Register of Deeds. Register of Deeds is ownership of the property, right? No? You said no? So show me some paperwork. Nobody showed me any paperwork. No, this is just second-degree trespassing charges. I just talked to the sheriff, to the sergeant. She said that, no, they cannot kick you out of the property off of second-degree trespassing charges if you're living there. She said you have to have your day in court. Okay. She said only the sheriff can put you out. Okay. These people don't have a court order. Okay. She looked on the computer. She said there's no court order. Says there's no court order.
Listen, the fight's not with us. Sir, the fight's not with us. If you would, just get with your attorney and let him consult with you.
No, see, y'all are trying to make it into that situation so that way, oh, it's going to be so long and so long and so long dealing with the courts. That's what y'all do. That's y'all game. But it's all good, though, because I'm going to stand my ground, and we're going to stop that game. We're going to stop that. We need to make sure that every last one of y'all lose y'all job. Make sure every last one of y'all are sued in your personal capacity. Proctor, you know about this? Matter of fact, you was over there in 113, that incident that happened over there in South Linwood, weren't you? With Helms.
Helms second shift, I work first shift.
Okay. Like I said, these people this is the address 300 South Kriegler Street. Me and my woman been living here since September 2020. I showed them the court file number of my registered claim to be here on the property. They just taking all my woman's stuff, man. Throwing our whole life out here, man. For real. They've never been through nothing like this. They ain't never been through nothing harder in their life. The hardest thing they probably been through is the Marine Corps. But my father is one of the finest gunnery sergeants that this Marine Corps ever produced, so I'm not worried about any one of these guys here. I wish he was here right now. I think he would show these guys a thing or two about when it comes to law enforcement actually being real men. You see this, Pop? You see what they doing to me? They do this to people who have knowledge. I talked to Sergeant Hendricks on the phone. He's doing this to me, and they're serving me this second-degree trespass. And this is the old one. This is the old one that was unserviceable and sent back to the clerk. Oh, they're in big trouble now. This wasn't done over again. My attorney already let me know. Y'all got to do this over. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That ain't nothing but a little bit of stuff in there. Ain't nothing but a little bit of stuff in there. It can be replaced. It can be replaced. I got a claim over this whole area. All I got to do is do a quiet title real quick because I already have proof that Spatex Corporation, which this is a property of, on the description of every deed around here, that they never existed. And you don't even know, this is how I know you don't know the law. You don't realize that a deed cannot be delivered to a non-existent entity. It's void. There is no deed. So y'all can do whatever y'all want. Throw it all out. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure that the world knows about Sergeant Hendricks. That the world knows that I had a conversation with Sergeant Hendricks a week ago and that he's serving me a second-degree trespassing charge that's unserviceable. And nobody representing the actual purported owner of the property is even out here. They have a contract with a woman named Lisa Hernandez-Reyes, who is a representative of a company called American Rental Property Solutions. They're a California company. They're not even registered to do business in North Carolina. In order to manage a property, you have to be registered to do business in North Carolina. But see, y'all know that, and y'all have the duty to investigate that, but y'all didn't investigate that. Hold on, let me get that right there. Let me get that. Can I have that? Just give it to me. Can I have it? Hey, can I have that? That's all I want. Is that right there? Can I have that, sir? Hold on. You can't tell me it's not your property. It's not you. It's not your property. It's his. You said it's his property, right? Excuse me, sir. Can I have that right there?
You'll have to contact the property management company for the rest.
For the rest of the stuff? You talking about for all the stuff that's on the truck here? You saying I have to contact Ridge West Capital Management for my stuff? That's what you just said, right? I could tell you was bullied. That ain't hard to tell at all. And you don't like black people. Look at this. They're just throwing away our whole life. They're just throwing away our whole life that we've been creating since for a while now. Books and everything. But it don't matter. The knowledge is in my head. I don't give a shit about none of this. This ain't nothing but a little bit of rinky-dink house anyway. And you see what they're out here doing. That's crazy. Look at what they're out here fucking doing. Look at what they're out here doing. Over a 2-bedroom house, y'all. That the so-called managers or owners ain't even been out here for 4 years to manage the property. Won't even cut the grass. We've been cutting the grass here since September and managing the property, maintaining the property and showing dominion over the property. We even let Sergeant Hickman here, Sergeant Hendricks. We let Sergeant Hendricks know that we have a claim over the property, a registered claim. I showed him the court file number. He didn't respect it. I just happened to be able to, by the grace of Allah, I just happened to be able to go in the property and get my stuff. Before they throw everything away, my personal shit. These people are sitting here dragging out my personal shit. And the last time that they did this was on March 25th. They left all the shit out on the front porch. But now they said, oh, we got a slick trick for these niggas here. We're going to throw all this shit away. They said, and they're saying that I don't have a right to any of my things. That's only for a business. Don't let him tell you wrong. Do not let him tell you wrong. Study the law, young man. Don't let these senior officers tell you the wrong thing. Because when we go to court, you're going to realize he just told you the wrong thing. He said you could arrest him on the spot. You cannot arrest them on the spot if they have a claim of right to be on the property. I'm not causing a disturbance. I'm not causing a disturbance at all. I'm videotaping the police and their duties. And there was no call made to this address. There was no call made to this address. I called 311 and they let me know there's been no call made to this address. The last time that I said there's been no call made to this address, on March the 25th, the complaint says that they responded to a call. No, that's mine. That ain't the 100-watt box that's hooked up to the property. As you can see, the lights are still on in there. Yeah, he's throwing in the back of the truck. He can't use it for anything. There ain't no type of anything that he could use to create a charge with. Fuck, I gotta get out here and make my phone call. I've recorded enough. I already got enough.